long as we can see the nets, we're happy. And away we go as the Lowry line starts for Winnipeg. And the Jets control. There's Nikolai Ehlers. He'll leave it. Pion punches it back to Dylan Sandberg.
We got to get you down at ice level, Dan. That's when you really appreciate the speed. You think you can do it? Play-by-play on ice?
Probably not. Here's a chance for Velarde right in tight. And he is knocked down as the Jets came close to their best chance of the opening 5.5. Marino made his season debut last Tuesday out with a back injury for much of the season. Now Bukestad played it to the goal. Sent away by Hellebuck. Morrissey whacking at it. He'll find it again. McBain is behind him. So he struggled for that loose puck here in the Jet zone. Krause. Spinning pass by McBain. A pretty good setup. And Bukestad is denied by Connor Hellebuck. Pionk under a little bit of duress. Hayton pitched it back to the blue line. Oli Mata. His pass. That shot by Hayton. Good stop by Hellebuck, and he freezes. Mentioned some of the injuries Utah's gone through. Maverick Lamoureux, Sean Dursey, Robert Bortuzzo, all defensemen. Marino's been hurt a lot this year. Here's Bukestad off the rush. Shoots. Good stop by Hellebuck. Bukestad with a good look at it. Hellebuck with a right shoulder save.
Stanley tries to keep that puck alive. Gets caught flat-footed and a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. And look at how far out of the crease Hellebuck is as he has time to set himself up. But caught between two decisions. Big number 64 has to backtrack. Bukestad eyes up, looks to beat Hellebuck on the blue.
And where is it? It goes against the backboards. Pionk for Ehlers now at the hash marks. Nikolai Ehlers shoots. Stop the rebound. Lowry looking for it, but he was boxed out.
The Utah Grizzlies back in the day.
Let's keep it on side. Here's Kupari. Shoots. And that changed direction off the stick. Barrett with a hot shot right on. He fired it right to the goal. Mark Scheifele is on it now. And he can't hang on to it. Charging away is Doan. Take to Maccelli. Doan, the net drive, the shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. Doan was free in front of the goal. Maccelli will hop back on that and bank it back to Barrett. Hayton. He steps out, shoots. Swatted away by Hellebuck. Sweeps it behind the net. Connor gets it. Kyle Connor. Morrissey wanted it. He'll take it now. Morrissey to DeMelo. Shoots. And it gets through. And it's stopped and squeezed.
Not enough time in the offensive zone. They're doing a nice job keeping everything to the perimeter of their own zone. But Utah right now in the last few shifts has been doing things like that.
Stanley has it. Miller calls for it and gets it. Colin Miller. 548th NHL game. Long shot, snared by Ingram. Back to the point. Nemesnikov to DeMelo will return it. Vlad Nemesnikov. There's a shot as Perfetti fell in the slot. He was looking for a penalty, and we get a whistle on the play. Utah keeping it in. Now grabs some room for Gustafsson. He's going to walk in. David Gustafsson denied by Ingram as it trickles just wide. Wraparound attempt. Barrett is denied as the Jets turn up the heat a little bit.
Support from Gustafsson, a hit from Kupari that opens up the middle of the ice, and Gustafsson took off. I thought it was Kupari with that type of breakaway speed from Gustafsson, and Ingram gets just enough of that one off of the inside leg, and a skill level and the creativity in the top six for Utah. They can burn you if you give them some space in front of Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah, they were fun to watch with the likes of Cooley and Keller in that first period with their creativity. The second period is underway now. We'll keep it in. Kupari with some pretty steady work that time. Flip to the line. Knocked out by Morrissey. Here's Perfetti. Shot and a save by Ingram on Cole Perfetti.
That's a nice little pass from Morrissey. Just is able to get through Cooley's.
Morrissey will turn back with it and send it past Scheifele. Bad bounce for him. He couldn't flag it down. That feed onto the stick and Schmaltz delays. Mata shoots. Chase erection and they score. And it's Keller.
In a shot lane, gets a shot to the face, and he gets mended up, and he comes back out at his second shift, and look at him, right back into the grind. In the shot lane, fights for territory, net front, a shot from Mata, doesn't hit DeMelo, and then Keller will get a good look from above. Keller does a fantastic job, courageously.
Scheifele has Connor with him. Oh, that pass just a little too crisp for him. A rare odd man rush for Winnipeg right there. And steered back to the blue line. Dylan DeMelo, snapshot, he rang it off the bar. Sandberg, that one off the stick. Pionk's able to keep it in. Schmaltz got a piece of it. Around the boards. Sandberg, all he could do was get there, but he was unable to keep it in. Now Cooley's got it. Logan Cooley right in, scores! And it's 2-0 Utah.
Now watch Nick Schmaltz, number 8 on the right of your screen. A DDD pass. And it was Schmaltz that made us play earlier in that shift, pardon me, that disrupted. And then Cooley winds it up. And look at the speed. Watch the look off. Pass, nope, shoot. And that one, he was selling to Hellebuck. He had the top.
McBain to draw against Domestikov. And the puck drops for third period action. Domestikov had his stick smashed in half. He gets a new one just like that. Looking for Perfetti over on the half boards. He's joined by Kupari at the blue line. Pionk getting open is Morrissey, but it's played behind him. Dumps down into the zone. Hustling back is Pionk. Dome with pressure. Chance and they score. Hayton makes it 3-0 Utah.
DDD pass right there, a look off Pionk, and it's off target for Josh. That catches Josh out of position. That's okay, right? Pionk is there to cover, but look at the speed. This is an outstanding job from Josh Dome. Disrupts, gets the puck into the hands of Hayton, and look how quickly he elevates this one. An attempted poke check from Hellebuck, and boom, you're digging out of the back of the net.
Kicked away by Ingram. Sandberg again, but he staggered. And back the other way comes Hayton. He's got Doan in front. Doan, shot by Maccelli, and he scores. That is a terrific counter by Utah.
Hockey clubber feasting. Absolutely feasting off of mistakes from Winnipeg as they're disconnected. They're not executing with the puck on their stick. And Sandberg, how many times have you said this? Not very many gets caught flat-footed. He is normally bang on, and a 2-on-1 turns into a 3-on-2, and this looks like a video game as it goes through the hands.
Home stand, Morrissey for Niederreiter. See if the Jets have any life at all. That shot, and a chance there for Bjugstad. Came close to making it 5-0. Scheifele, his pass a little too far for Pionk. Ehlers with speed into the zone. He'll leave it. Quick shot. The score! Niederreiter put it through Ingram. Winnipeg is on the board. It's now 1.
No dusting here. Nice little breakout to speed, and watch Nikolai Ehlers gets to the middle of the ice, and that's a 5-foot pass. And he puts it left-hander to right-hander, and a little one-timer. Boom! Wrister, and that was about not where you shot it, but when you shot it from Nino. Niederreiter catches Ingram, not set, and this one squeaks.
Maccelli with time, shoots, and that's blocked. That broke the stick of Keller. Back to the line, Sandberg. Cross-ice Ehlers. Shot by DeMelo, and he scores! Dylan DeMelo with his third, set up by Ehlers, and with 8:12 to go, it's a 2-goal game.
Jets snapping the thing around here a little bit. A shot, a block, a recovery, and Nino Niederreiter does a nice job. Just get it up from low to high, and then a seam pass right into the one-timer for Dylan DeMelo. He can shoot it. We've seen it a few different times. That's a nice little bump pass from Ehlers into the strike zone for DeMelo, and in a game where offense was extremely hard to find for both teams, all of a sudden it's opened right up here.
Pionk serves it into the zone off the stick of the goaltender Ingram, clearing a tip. That'll bounce towards Ehlers. Point pass, but intercepted. Schmaltz. Keller. Score. 5-2 Utah. Keller.
Now you look at the bottom of your screen. There's a high stick from Kesselring into the face of Scheifele. And so here we go up the ice. Keller takes a hit.
Will hang on to beat Winnipeg 5-2 and get their 20th victory of the season. They've won 2 in a row. Winnipeg has dropped 2 straight, and this is all over here in Salt Lake City.